Honest workers and greedy landowners are the story of Russia. Once upon a time, across a wide field, there lived a very greedy landowner. The landlord owns all the fields, forests, and cows in the village. They only gave a little bread to the workers. In that village there was a young worker named Ivan. Ivan was poor, but he was always serious and honest who did not lie. If you work hard, God will surely see you. That was his mouth. One day, the landowner called Ivan and said, "Ivan, your work is not bad, but from now on, you will decide your share with me. You take what is above the ground and I take what is below the ground. Okay?" Ivan shook his head, but nodded honestly. "Yes, landlord, I will keep my promise." That year, Ivan sowed wheat all over the field. In autumn, the ears of wheat shone golden. The landowner was anxious and waited for the day of harvest. However, as promised, Ivan took the wheat on the ground and I gave the landowner under the ground, that is, just a root. The landowner turned red with anger. "It's wet. Next year is my victory. Next, you are under the ground and I am above the ground." Ivan grinned. "Okay, it's a promise." What did Ivan plant in the following years? Yes, potatoes. In autumn, the landowner happily came to see the field. "Wow! This is my victory." However, when I dug it, I found that it was just dead leaves on the ground. Under the ground, there are whole fat potatoes. The landlord opened his mouth. "You deceived me." "No, landlord, I kept my promise." The angry landowner finally said, "Then let's do this next. Who is more suitable to be the master of the land, me or you? Let the king decide." Ivan nodded obediently, and the two of them headed for the capital. In front of the king, the landowner said loudly, "This Ivan has used my land cunningly. It's just my loss. Please punish me." The king asked Ivan, "Why did you do that?" Ivan replied quietly, "King, I have only kept my promise. What is on the ground is for the landlord, and what is below the ground is for yourself. And vice versa, just as it is." The king thought for a moment, and then laughed. "Well, Ivan, you're honest and clever. But you, landlord, are greedy and poor in heart." With that, the king commanded, "Ivan, I will leave this land to you. From now on, we will all live together." The landowner turned blue and went home with his tail wrapped up. Ivan joined forces with the villagers. They plowed the land and shared the harvest with everyone. Since then, no one in the village has ever starved. And people continue to talk. The hand of a hard worker is stronger than money. God smiles at a sincere heart. End.